Welcome to our YouTube channel, Crime Watch. And today we're going to be looking at some of the most dangerous people in the world. Some are dead from the past, and some people are still alive. First up, we have Cody Wilson. Cody Wilson is the Director of Defense Distributing. He has a software on his website that uses a 3D printer and helps anyone make any weapon at their house. Once it launched, he got over 100,000 people to get it. He wants to make it so anyone who wants a weapon can get it without any license or going through the government. Wilson is being investigated by the government for unlawful weapon exports, and if proved guilty, will get 7 years in jail. Well, if this was Cody Wilson's world, everybody could be out here with rocket launchers. Like, damn, he really trying to have it be World War III out here. Up next, we have John List. John was seen to be the perfect son, husband, and father, and worked as an accountant at a nearby bank. He lived in a New Jersey mansion with his mother, wife, and 3 kids. In 1971, John lost his job at the age of 46. He couldn't get any other high-paying jobs, but he didn't want to tell his family he couldn't pay. So he started taking money from his mom's bank without her noticing to pay for the house. One day in late 1971, John killed his wife, his 16-year-old daughter, 15-year-old son, 13-year-old son, and an 85-year-old mom. He put all their bodies on a sleeping bag in the living room, turned the music up in the house, and told the school the kids were going on vacation. No one found the family all the way until December 7th in 1971. 18 years passed before he was found in Colorado under a changed name, Robert Clark. He was arrested and sentenced to 5 life terms. In court, he said he just wanted to see his family in heaven without any pain or suffering. That dude's mind is really messed up, guys. Stay safe out here. Next up is Ayman al-Zawiri. He's the co-founder of Al-Qaeda and leader of Afghan-Pakistan border. His goal is to punish Christian and Jewish people against Muslim through history. He wants to push all non-Muslims out of Saudi Arabia. Despite telling people to kill everyone that's not Muslim, he has put warriors in Syria to persuade ISIS to join forces with his group and to go against everyone else. I hope I don't see this guy. He come around me, I'm gonna get on my knees and start acting Muslim. On me, I'm praying to God and everything. Third guy we have is the so-called bomb maker. Abraham al-Asiri is a Saudi fighter who serves as Al-Qaeda's bomb creator. He uses explosives that X-ray machines can't even detect. In 2009, he reportedly made the underwear bomb, which sounds like you would put it in people's pants, but it was used in an attempt to attack a US-bound jet. His most serious crime is teaching his skills to students, which resulted in United States issuing the credible threat warnings in July 2014. We gotta watch out for Ibram. He gonna be having bombs all over the place. Last guy we have is Nathaniel Bar Jonah, who lived in Massachusetts. For his 7th birthday, he took a 5-year-old to the basement and tried to strangle her. I don't know any 7-year-old that crazy in the mind. Who are his parents? Later on in his life, though, he abducted 2 boys from a movie theater after claiming to be a police officer, telling them they were under arrest. Then he brought them to an area and tried to strangle them. He tried to kill them, but they survived, and he got 20 years in prison for attempted murder. A couple years later, the jail thought that he was fine and let him free. And a few months later, there was a report that Nathaniel lived in an apartment and was getting young boys to come inside his apartment. Neighbors started noticing the food that Nathaniel Bar made was full of strange meat that they couldn't identify. In 1999, he was arrested at a school for carrying a fake gun and dressed as a police officer. He had a diary that talked about plans to eat children. Once they caught him, he was sentenced to 130 years in jail. This man was actually feeding people to his neighbors If I was one of his neighbors and I caught that, we gonna have to throw hands. I'm about to knock you out like Jake Paul did Tyrone Woodley and Nate Robinson. You gotta pay for making me eat real people. I don't know what you think this is. I hope you enjoyed the video. I think we can all agree these people are weird, especially the last guy, the baby eater. And they're all dangerous in their own ways. But subscribe to Crime Watch for more videos, and I'll see you next time.